What's the difference between the men from Jamaica and the men over here?
The man from Jamaica and the man over here. Oh, somebody just asked me that question on the carpet, and I just said I don't know how to answer that. For me, see, I gotta be careful.
See,
I gotta be careful.
You're not supposed to. Don't water it down today.
Spill it, girl.
Don't come
Spill
water it down today.
I think they're more what would I say? More street. I would feel like my Jamaican men are more street than over here.
You don't think they're more aggressive?
That's also a part of like being more street in terms of more militant or how would we say more
Spice, are you trying to say?
No, I'm
do
saying,
you think that American men are softer?
Yes.
Okay. Don't water it down today on Big Facts. Please don't do that.
I agree.
Puppy power.
He's cussing. He's behind the camera cussing like, guys, what are you doing?
Nah, but
what he just
That's
said.
the truth. Cause all of we want to put on lotion and shit. You know, niggas want their skin to be soft over here. Niggas want soft skin.
No, I'm not into that feminine. Like for me, I mean,
You want your niggas crusty.
more manly and more, street. I like, it's like, okay, me I go out and you are go out and you are looking at the mirror more than me and I do all of that unnecessary, soft thing.
Yeah.
And, I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't know.
No, you telling the truth though.
And I think they're also more straightforward too and more.
I think all Caribbean women and men.
He's
are,
not feeling it. He's like, what's she talking about? You said what?
So you can put lotion.
He said, yeah, on some lotion, still stand on business.
You are.
Nah, I get what she's saying, but y'all got it. She's a woman, so she know you get over here. These niggas approach different.
Yeah.
They approach different. They're approaching like kind of scared.
Timid. Like,
Most
Timid.
what she's speaking of, nigga gonna tell you straight up, hey, rah.
Like
It is
for
what
me,
it is.
Like, yeah, and I feel like even our Jamaican man, them not for talk for understand them. And we like that. The Americans, they will talk and explain themselves and try to a Jamaican man will just stand up and look on you, you get what I say.
yeah, like
I know you get what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, like
because
he
my
don't
like
have to
even with
talk.
my personal experience, like
just the way
with
him look on you,
Jamaican,
you
yeah.
get that, like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's it.
like
No,
even
she
with
said
my
some good
personal
shit.
experience, like with Jamaican men and Haitian men, like it's like two different worlds.
It is.
Like,
It is.
it's they make you understand that there are rules that need to be followed
Yes.
as opposed to like
Here is different.
yeah, like no offense to my American men because it's a lot of American men that put their foot down too.
Yes.
But with them, that's like them
It's
all the way
them
across the
more-
board with no type of understanding about nothing.
Nothing.
The
Yes.
contradiction from, and we ain't gonna turn into no relationship shit. The contradiction from American black women and with men is, if you act like what y'all saying y'all want, then you're controlling. But if you become, you heard what I said, and I ain't through talking about, and you sassy. Hold up, if you act like what she just said, like, bro, it is what it is. You're controlling. But
Yes.
if you one of them niggas that go back and forth and try to explain yourself, then you're sassy.
Yeah.
Not necessarily.
Shit.
It depends
Not
on how
necessarily.
sassy. It depends
if
on
you
how
going back
sassy.
and forth, if you going back and forth with your bitch, you're bitching.
No,
But if you
no.
if you just let it be what it is, you attached from your emotions.
No, I disagree. I disagree because it depends on how you're going back and forth.
Yeah,
if you're going back and forth
the
like a
type of
bitch,
sassiness.
then yes, you're a bitch.
Yeah.
But
Hold
if you're
up,
going
but
back
it
and
ain't no-
forth
it ain't no-
to
Like-
get an understanding,
so
When
for
you're
me-
going back and forth, you're gonna eventually see how I just got loud.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When you're going back and forth trying to make your point, you're gonna eventually speed it up. So niggas like to be like, you got it, babe. Then that's a problem.
no, what I'm saying is if you're going back and forth to come to a mutual understanding and having a discussion,
But
Yeah.
if you
That's
win
a
the
whole-
discussion,
Let
you're
me
a
say,
sassy.
but
Go
let
ahead.
me say
Go
what
ahead.
I feel.
Okay.
I feel like there's a type of going back and forth that a man should have. Like for me, if I'm going back and forth with a man or whatever, and he's giving me like too much of a sassy conversation, like you're trying to downplay me or disrespect me or whatever.
out-talk me or
Out
some
talk
shit
me
like
or act
that,
like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give you that type of attitude to shut you down, to remind you that I'm the woman. What you're doing, I should be doing it. But if you give me
Same.
if you give me like, Grace, we're not gonna do that. I'm not on that right now. When you know what I'm saying, and give me two little words, and then you stop talking, I get it. I'm gonna more respect you. But if you're going back and forth, tit for tat, I'm gonna give you the tit for tat. I remind you that I got the
But
two
we're
tongues.
saying the same thing. But so you putting yourself in a bitch position.
No,
trying to
not
explain
all, but not
yourself.
all the
To
time,
me.
no.
It's
not
how
all
you.
the
It's the
time.
delivery.
To me.
I feel
Yes,
like it's
yes.
the delivery.
There's no way to deliver something when you're in your feelings.
It's the
Besides
delivery.
in your feelings.
No, but you can be in your feeling, but deliver it like a man.
I'm saying are y'all speaking on a conversation or an argument? I'm speaking on an argument.
Either one. Even if you're having an argument, you gotta
conversation is
deliver
not
it.
an
It's how you
argument,
deliver it.
That's what I said.
Oh,
that's what I'm
What are
saying.
y'all speaking on? A conversation or an argument? I'm speaking on an argument.
We just said back and forth. We didn't specify
It's
which
the
one.
delivery
So
for me.
an argument, yes. A conversation, no.
But most of the time when you're having a heated conversation, that's basically an argument.
Argument, yeah, for sure.
But you still can deliver yourself in a respectful way so your woman remembers that you're the man. And even in the heat of the argument, she'll get it that this is my man. I'm not even going to do that with him.
Some women.
But men, some
women.
men, they like to give you that energy. So you try to give back
Match
that
it.
energy naturally because you are the girl.
But it's always, to me, I'm just speaking to me, what
Yes.
I've seen and witnessed. I've seen dudes that be like, I've heard women tell me, like, he just act like he don't care because he don't want to argue.
Right.
Mhm.
You can't
That's
respect
true.
that. He act like he don't care because he don't want to argue. Then when he argue, I done heard women say, he always got something to say.
Disrespectful,
Right.
yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
that goes
That's the
into that goes.
contradiction.
It is a contradiction, but that also goes into compatibility. You got to know your partner.
I agree.
Because for me,
I agree.
I will tell you to stop. That don't mean I want you to stop. See, you got to understand. There's a language within women. Just like if we having sex and I'm like, stop, I don't mean I want you to go harder.
He heard me say, I
It
told
is,
him to
it's
stop.
true.
Stop it.
No, you can't. So it's like,
It was
it's a
times I
thing where
told
you
him to
got
stop.
No, you got to understand your woman.
Huh?
So it's like,
Come out that shit fast.
if there's
What?
an argument,
You gonna say, no, keep going. Go ahead.
you got to understand her. It's a form of.
No, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just fucking with you. I get what you're
So
saying.
even if there's an argument, you got to know the type of girl you're with. Do she like when you don't talk? Or does she like when you communicate that I have a problem with this? Or does she want to wait?
I have a real problem with people that's not their self. I have a
Me
problem
too.
with that.
Me
I
too.
don't know
Me
why,
too.
but I do.
Me
But
too.
it's so many women that's not their self, right?
Yeah.
Women would act like they want you to be one way, right? As
Yes.
soon as you turn that way, it's
Then
just
it's a
something
problem.
I lost from him.
Yes.
Like if I did everything my wife wanted me to do, she would look at me as a hoe ass nigga.
Yes. Absolutely.
Straight up.
Straight up.
Cause I know
Yes.
you a whole gangster. So if
Yes.
I turn into the nigga you tell me that I need to be, I'm not gonna be even appealing to you no
That's
more.
what you got to be.
I
yourself.
know this.
I know. I'm telling you, that's facts. The guy that I go crazy for, that's the type of relationship we have. Like, me can't tell him what to do. I can't tell him what to do. But I like that.
But she tried.
But we will try.
Yeah, you try.
we
Like,
will try. But if you fall into the everything I do thing, we gonna have you like a punk.
Yeah, but
think of all the shit that they want.
Like,
Right.
nigga, I
She
like
just
niggas
said
like
it.
that too.
Yeah.
But
She just
I
said
also like that same nigga that won't allow me to tell him what to do.
Of
Will
course.
every now and then make an adjustment to do some shit that I like to do because he's heard what I've said.
Not what you like to do. I'm here to please
Just
you. So I'm
like
gonna do
being with a
everything you like
gangster.
to do.
Just like being with a gangster, masculine,
No, I'm saying
macho
like
man.
you tweak a little bit.
You gotta,
No,
you gotta
you
know
can't
when
do
to
that.
tweak.
can't
No, you
tweak.
gotta
You
know
can't
when to
tweak.
tweak.
I'm talking
I'm
about.
not
No,
saying
you gotta know
change
when to
yourself. I'm just saying tweak a little bit, like fucking. I don't know what I'm saying.
No,
But-
I know what you're saying. Let me
Yes.
pick it up, sis. I
Yes,
got you
yes,
right here.
yes.
I get
I'm
what
saying
y'all
tweak a
saying.
little
Y'all
bit
confused.
because you can be with a hood nigga, like a gangster guy.
Yes,
He's very
man.
gangster, very man,
Yes.
masculine. But if I like when, before I go in the car, you open my door,
For sure.
then you got to be that gentleman now and open my door. And if I say to you, I like roses. You probably don't want to go to the rose shop every minute to pick up the rose. I like that. So now you got to
No,
be
I'm
that
doing all that type
boyfriend.
of shit. We're gonna do all that. I'm talking about when it come down to me and my character traits.
Right.
You know, if a woman, just say Vince, your woman tell you, just with some hypothetically, this is not for me. Like,
Right.
I don't like you play golf too much.
Mm.
I'm
You
type of
wouldn't
nigga,
change that?
I'm gonna play more.
No, but that's
I don't
not
do
fair.
nothing too much that I want to do.
No, but
because
that's
I'm
not
still
fair.
gonna make
But
time
hold
for you.
on,
Especially
no,
if
but
it's not-
no, you got to make time because if she's
I
saying
will.
no, but if she's telling you do it too much, that means she wants more of that time.
No.
And a relationship is two
You're not-
persons.
So what about this?
So
What
you
about
got to
this?
No, I'm not
compromise.
understanding what I'm saying.
You can't. No, let me finish because
Go
you
ahead.
can't be in a relationship but act like a single man. then might as well you go be with yourself, because you can't be in a
understand what you're
relationship
saying.
with me and I'm coming to you and telling you, you know, I'm uncomfortable with this, or I want you to change, or can we have more time? And you're like, no, you're gonna do more golf. No, go be with
you missed what I
yourself.
said. I'm saying you just telling me this don't affect your time. You just saying I do something for me too much. I play golf when you're at work.
Yeah,
So let me ask you this.
he's saying from
Controlling
some women
point.
have a
Oh,
controlling.
not a controlling
So
point.
Yeah,
what about
that's what he
this?
said.
What about this?
Controlling
If she's saying that you play golf too much or whatever, would you ever entertain the idea of inviting her to come along one day?
Yeah, I
To
would
learn
do
how to
that.
play golf
I do
with
that.
you?
I'm saying I will. You're gonna be a part of anything I do. But what I'm saying is, I just use that as a point. I'm saying like just a woman that say anything that's within you. You smoke too many cigarettes, and I don't smoke cigarettes. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I do to me is too much?
Because I feel he give me a thing like one of the traits of a problem that I have with most men, because I like a macho man. Men don't like women telling them to change their characteristic, because men are egotistical.
But what if
They
those
feel like if we say something to change anything or to make them themselves better, we're trying to control them or ruling them. We can love you and say, babe, you're smoking too much. We can
Yeah,
love you and say, I feel like
smoking
you're
is-
wasting
It's
your
a
time
way
too
you
much on
tell
golf.
me though.
Yeah, it's
if
a
you
way.
tell me
Also,
like
it's a way to
if you
deliver it.
if you just keep sending me shit on Instagram how smoking causes cancer. Let me make up my mind what I want to do. You can't make up my mind.
We're
for
a
shit.
partner. We're a partner.
Okay, but still you can't make my mind up.
But we are a partner. So if we go to buy a house and you can't make up your mind which house, I can tell you which house I want you to buy.
Those are decisions for a couple. I'm talking about something with me. If
say his
my
own
wife said, I want you to
personal-
cut your eyebrows off.
He's saying his
I'm
own
like, bitch, I
personal.
want my eyebrows off.
It's like if your man say I don't want you to wear your hair that way. So that's
Yes,
the controlling
that's
thing.
what I'm talking about. I ain't
the
talking
controlling
about
thing.
nothing
You gonna be
else.
like, well, do you
I'm not
like me
talking
for
about
me and who I
relationship
am, or are you
decisions.
trying to
Okay,
change me?
so I have two persona. I wear blue hair when I'm spiced, but when I'm my normal self at home, I wear black hair. If my man say
I don't
to me,
want you to wear blue, period.
if my man say that, then as Grace Hamilton, I can wear different colors. I'm gonna compromise.
I don't
Because
want
it's
you to
a
wear
rela-
no colors. I want you to cut a bald head. That's what I want.
Wear my bald head?
Cut a bald.
Oh, fuck no.
All right, then. That's what I'm saying. Like women, they set their boundaries, but you don't supposed to never have boundaries.
I feel like
You don't supposed to
What
have
he's
boundaries.
saying is
Everything
right.
with you should be negotiable.
I feel like it's a couples thing. That's where you gotta understand your partner.
No, I woke up today and felt like, matter of fact, I don't want you doing that dance all shit. I don't want you on that. Sure. I just want you to
now you're having a different conversation. Now you're telling me to give up my dreams and my career for whatever
But
reason.
some-
Because see, that happened to me in a
I
relationship.
dreamed to smoke cigarettes.
You know that happened to me in a
Yeah, Drake
relationship
gave me the
before.
smoke
I dreamed to smoke
No,
cigarettes.
but that's not safe. It's not healthy.
I don't think being in them clubs and all that stuff, traveling, I don't think that's safe.
No. In my previous relationship, when I was, everybody know I was talking to, he had a problem with how I dance on stage as the queen of dancehall.
Yeah.
Cutting up.
So he used to say,
Cutting up.
yeah.
I want you to whine.
He used to say, I need to stop whining on niggas or stop doing certain things. And I had a problem with that. Because at the end of the day, that's my career. That's my job. Now you're interfering with me as a artist and my life, my livelihood. I couldn't give up my dreams that I've been fighting for 25 years for a man. A man will walk anytime. You can break up with a man. What I built for myself as my brand, that will never leave me. That's who I am. So I had a problem with that.
That's just like a nigga meeting a bitch that works in the strip club and fucking trying to tell her that he doesn't want her to strip anymore, but not offering her an alternative about
To stop
how
strip.
is she gonna
But
stop.
I'll pay your
imagine
bills.
all
What he
this
said-
shit that you want a nigga to switch up with no alternative.
With
Yeah.
no alternative.
Please understand
Because-
what I'm saying. We
because-
get that. And a nigga gonna say it one time and adjust. If not,
Only
you're
man-
bitching. Nigga
only-
gonna say it one time like, well, babe, I don't really like when you do that. If I see that what she continue to do, you might not never hear me say that none of about again if I stay. Or it's a deal breaker. A woman gonna keep nagging you about some shit that she just wanna see if you gonna change when she really probably don't even want you to change it. I just wanna see if you a bitch.
If you'll go for it. That's true.
No, but you do have a point, though. You do.
True. Trying.
We do that. We try, y'all. But that's our job.
And more so.
That's
And
our
our
job.
job is I can't distinguish which ones are the try, so I ain't going for nothing. Like a motherfucker, Shantae can tell me some shit that's absolutely right. I still be like, I don't want to hear that shit. And apply it though. I ain't gonna tell you I applied it, but I'm gonna use your shit.
Yeah.
I can't let you know you just changed my mind. Once a motherfucker know they can change your mind, bro, I can make you do anything.
Damn.